While we were in Southeast Asia, this stop absolutely wrecked us. Don't miss the end of this video. We got to spend a few days with a ministry I've worked with for months, Helping Hands, Healing Hearts. Their slogan gets me every single time. We aren't raising orphans, we're raising sons and daughters.
We just had one of probably the most memorable days of our lives.
Yes. So crazy.
They have the best leaders. Claire and Marissa, together they've spent over 4 decades in this work. They serve kids who need temporary medical care, kids who are temporarily separated from their families, kids who need palliative care and are really suffering, and even kids that live here full time until either their independence or adoption. We show up to this. Kuya RJ.
Kuya,
Kuya.
can I hear?
We spent a few days just hanging out with the kids, playing games, living life. It was pure joy. I totally lost this race. I even learned some Tagalog.
Magandang umaga.
Yes.
That's right. Magkano?
Maga.
Magan.
Their student was pretty bad, but I've tried my best.
Ano?
Yeah. Right.
Yay! Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima.
Yeah!
We learned how to play Chinese garter.
How do you play this game?
Just alternate. Like first here, 2 feet, and the center. Like 2, 10, 20, 80, 90, 100.
I wish that I could say I was meal prepping and cooking for my family at age 15.
We will buy all the recipes and then after we buy it, we will cook it.
Wow.
All of their food was really good.
Got one of the professionals here. He watches too much TV bowling.
Are you gonna beat me? Marina, do you think you're gonna beat me? No way. No way. You think you can beat me?
Yeah, I can beat you.
No way.
No matter what.
No way.
I strike.
Bing Jiling.
What does that mean?
Ice cream in Chinese.
Speaking of Chinese,
Trying chicken feet.
do I eat?
It just tastes like chicken.
Is there a bone in here?
Yeah.
You said with the fingers?
Yeah, just use
Eat it and then suck it.
Just the way you would with wings. Exactly the way you would with a wing. Exactly. Well, Josh, what's the verdict?
It's like chicken wing. Except it's a...
Alexa, how many times does he have to actually brush his teeth?
And we couldn't come to the Philippines without trying balut. Well, I went out.
First. Okay.
It's a boiled, fertilized, developing egg embryo. That's as appetizing as it sounds.
Show it. Oh gosh. What does it taste like? Okay, chew. Go ahead and chew. So you drink the juice. Guys,
Despite not looking like a native Filipino, Luke has grown up in the country, and he was the ultimate tour guide.
I'm gonna be Luke's videographer for his travel show.
Hey guys.
We're gonna travel Philippines with.
Welcome.
We rode on one of the region's most iconic forms of transportation, a jeepney.
Riding a jeepney.
They might be the most popular, but they're definitely not the most spacious.
Here.
Definitely not made for.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to squish.
Yeah.
After World War II, when the US soldiers left, they left these military vehicles behind, and the Filipinos modified these to become the most popular form of public transportation.
The team at the children's home knew that today was our anniversary.
I don't even know how they knew that.
Our
First of all,
hotel
we show
room.
up to a bouquet
They
of
give
flowers,
Alexa this.
like gorgeous.
The highlight for us was simply just getting to hang out and do life with the kids. Many of these kids have been through and seen a lot, but they have such a real hope. We met Wang. She's grown up at Helping Hands, and she makes the best chili oil.
In 1 Corinthians 16:14, all that you do be done in love. I put this verse because I really like to cook. I think that's God's gift to me. That's why in everything I do, I need to put love so that people, you know, they will not eat lang. They will feel the spiciness. Yeah.
I love that.
I
Yeah.
love that way.
Declare, Lord, that you will work in our midst, oh God, Lord.
Your story is far from done. The best is yet to come.
So good.
All things work together for good for those who are called.
My favorite part was getting to share my adoption story. And while many of these kids are hoping for adoption, through their faith, they realize that their hope is so much deeper.
All things. God works for the good of those who love Him. Say all things. All things. All things. So I want you to think about your life. Think about your story. Think about the good, the bad, the challenging, things you regret, mistakes you made. And remember that God's working through that. Say it one more time. Chosen. I'm chosen. You're chosen. Say, I'm chosen. I am chosen. We're all chosen by God. There's a God that loves me and loves you so much more than that. You're a son or a daughter and you're chosen by God. We just spent time with the kids and team.
I had to intentionally hold myself back from tears the whole day
Yeah.
because of all of the things that they were doing is just incredible for those kids.
Their rallying cry for this year has been that they serve a God who is more than able. Anything is possible.
Hearing that song say anything is possible to these kids, so many of them who've come from very tough upbringings, bad situations, parents who've walked out, parents who aren't alive. I mean, just and to hear that spoken over them, like, whew, wow.
We got in the car with our new friend Leonard and headed to the land that's been purchased and paid for, that will be the site of the new children's village. They're renting buildings now to accommodate for their different needs. But this is going to be a place where they can build purposefully, and it's going to serve as a source of hope to kids across the Philippines for years to come. The joy of this team and these kids, it really is contagious.
Let's go!
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
What's your best joke?
No. Blah blah blah.
What?
Did no.
Where's your bike? Where's your bike?
Apart from video games and social media, these kids were free to be kids. They have such a joy. It's contagious. I only wish I could carry some of that back home. We'd only been there a few days, but I felt my eyes well up as we went to leave.
This is a song of the Philippines. You're not alone, we are together, singing a song of the Philippines.
We're committed to building this children's village for the generations to come, and we need your help.
Song of the Philippines. You're not alone, we laugh together, singing a song of the Philippines.